Hi, I'm Nova Weetman and I'm a middle grade author living in Melbourne in Australia. And my new book is called The JAMMER. It came out in Australia today, actually, so it's my publication day, which is always exciting. And it's a book about a girl called Fred. She's 12. Her roller derby name, she plays roller derby, which I think is one of the most amazing sports ever. Her roller derby name is Fred or Dead, and I guess that kind of gives you a sense of the story. She is grieving her mum's death. Her mum was a champion roller derby player, and she's recently died. And Fred goes on a road trip with her dad and won't talk about grief and won't talk about how she feels about her mum, but blames roller derby for the death of her mum and throws all of her kit, all of her skates, her helmet, her pads, everything into a river and vows to never play again. And they go on a road trip and her dad arrive in Melbourne and they meet people that used to matter to her mum. So people she used to play derby with, her stepbrother, who's a beautiful man who works in an animal shelter and sort of endlessly brings home these pets that he doesn't want to see put down. Along the way, Fred meets a kind of disparate cast of people who end up showing her that you can create family when things are most tough. And it is a book about hope and Christmas and love and creating your own family when things look bleak. It's perfect for ages 10 to 14, and it's a story that I'm really proud of and was inspired by quite a personal journey because my partner and the father of my two teenage children died during Melbourne's COVID lockdowns in 2020. So I wrote this book for my kids as a way to show them through the grief. My son plays roller derby and it's a sport I'm really passionate about and have spent a lot of time on the sidelines watching. So this brings to life the love and joy of roller skating, of roller derby, of the kind of wild diversity of the sport, of how inclusive it is, of the fact that gender doesn't matter, body type doesn't matter. If you can skate, you're in. And hopefully this book celebrates all of that. Thanks.